Hello lovely people. So what I'm going to do today, I'm going to show you a technique which I teach my clients to be in control of their emotions. So the technique is called spinning. The way it works is very simple and is very efficient. All you got to do is try it. The way it works is we all have feelings that we're not comfortable with sometimes, and then they arise in moments where we less want them. And then this will push us into a behavior which we don't necessarily like and is not helpful in that situation. And the way this works is bringing the feeling to mind by thinking of a situation where you don't feel comfortable, or you don't even have to think of the situation. If the feeling is there, connect with the feeling. If there will be a place in your body where you feel the feeling, connect with that place. Some people, it will vary to everybody. Some people might feel it in their chest, some people in their stomach, and it doesn't really matter. It's unique to you. So stay with it, connect to it. And what we're looking to do is to create a connection between mind and body. So what we're doing, we're staying with the emotion. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna create a representation of the emotion in our head. And the way we do this, so let's just say I'm feeling anxious, and I feel that anxiety in my chest, right? Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use my mind and I'm gonna create a representation of the feeling. And then I'll close my eyes, I'll connect with the feeling, and then if that feeling were to have a shape, what shape would it be? And then this shape is gonna be unique to you, right? Let's just say that my feeling today, which is, I feel it here, on a scale of 1 to 10, it's probably gonna be around 6, right? Let's say it's represented by a circle, right? A 2D circle, color red, and that's about it, right? So what you do, you create a representation in your mind of how that feeling looks like in your head, and then that is unique to you. It can be a circle, it could be a table, it could be a chair, it could be anything, okay? But what we gotta do is appreciate all the qualities of that representation in your head, and then we can play around with that. So let's just say the circle that I have in my chest now, which is the anxiety, is red, it's 2D, and then in my head, as I have it there, I just created a connection between the feeling and the representation in my head, which would mean that whatever happens to the shape in my head that represents the feeling, it will happen to the feeling. And that is the idea behind it. So as I imagine this circle, which in my head represents the anxiety in my chest, right? If that circle were to spin in one direction, for me today it would spin in clockwise, right? And as it spins, the harder I spin it in this direction, the anxiety gets stronger and stronger. And then this is where you can play and you can use your imagination, right? You can stay with spinning the shape, but you can do many other things to the shape. But this is going to be unique to you and whatever the shape is and what changes the emotion the most. So let's say that my circle, if I spin it this way and I spin it faster, the feeling gets stronger. I'm going to try and slow down the circle. And then as I slow down, the feeling starts to decrease. And then it stops. And then I can try and spin it the other way around. And as I spin it the other way around, you can notice many things of what might happen to the shape. And then for me, what happens, it gets less and less and less and less, and the shape starts to transform. And as I said earlier on, that whatever happens to the shape happens to the feeling, you're gonna notice a change in your body, in your feeling, and you're gonna notice how that feeling will change into something else, which you might prefer. And then as I'm being with this feeling and I'm spinning the circle the other way around, okay, I can notice a change in my chest, right? And as I do, I can notice how the feeling gets less and less and less. And this is how you can play with it as well. So first of all, connect with the feeling, feel the feeling, find a representation which is going to be unique to you in your head. When you do that, look for all the qualities of that representation. And I say it could be anything. Because the way I work with my clients is going to be, it's unique to them. I'm not imposing anything because everybody works in a unique way. Okay? So connect to that feeling, find the shape, and start playing with the shape. For now, just work with the spinning, right? In one direction and in the other direction. But then there's many things you can do. You can either change the color, you can change the weight. And again, it's unique to you and whatever you have in your mind. So this will help you in the moment to alleviate their emotion. And then you're gonna be okay in the present moment to do whatever you wanna do. But then if the feeling arises again, there's many other things which you can do. Because we all learn what we know and what we see. It's learned. And then whenever we feel in a certain way, it's that we've learned about that situation that is not, it makes us feel in a way, but it's a learned behavior. And that can also be unlearned. So for now, just use that. There's many other things that I do for whenever I feel like this. This is something new that I do with this kind of videos. So I would really appreciate some feedback. Try it. And then, yeah, there's another thing. For things to work, you gotta try it first. So try it, put your focus into it, and then see how it feels. And then you'll notice the change because these things, they work. But then when I guide them in my hypnotherapy sessions, it's different. But this, you can do it on your own and you can do it at home. So give it a go. If you're interested in more videos, there's many other things that we can do. I personally use different kind of things. I use EFT, anchoring, loads of different kind of things so I can get myself in a more comfortable position in a situation where I most want to be. Because an emotion will either get you to freeze, to fight, or fly. So it depends on what response you want to get. Let's say you're going in for a presentation and then the emotion in you, it just paralyzes you. That is the last thing that you want. That is when you could use this technique, but you can also look why you're thinking like that. So give it a go, and please let me know if this works. If not that it works, it works for sure. Let me know if you would want to see more of this kind of techniques so I know what to do. Much love, enjoy it, and have fun with it. Bye bye.